This leaking world. The bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of, checking the time. Oh, Jesus. Above the skyline of London, you can only see the temple rising in the smog. Into the smog. Who is that? There's something in that. There's something weird. Oh, really? Ah.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
I'm sorry, what? My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pump to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? I don't know what he hoped to achieve. To slow you the fuck down. Also, why does the disgusting twisted pigman make all the lights flicker? That doesn't sound like it makes much sense to me. Just because it's a horrible being doesn't mean that it's like a mystical entity that can make your lights flicker on and off. Ah, Sluice Gate 1. Oh good. What a joy. So I have to go down that creepy as shit fucking tunnel of horror. It is literally the water monster from the Amnesia game. Pig noises were coming from over there. Let's go, not over there. Oh god, is this manky, disgusting water blocking Sluice Gate 2? So is the pigman just walking around? Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I am no what the fuck is that? Okay, I don't get that. At least not quite yet. It is the heart generated from keeping the doorway between what? The heat. I just cannot speak today. The heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the centre where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again violently. Unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds have driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed, and I will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Ghosts of the English language after David tried reading the fucking notes. Are you kidding? Don't open Suitscape like one and... Don't even pigman me. Don't even...
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
I'm trying. Okay, good. There'll be a pigman here now. I hear you down there. Great! Oh. This is open now. Thanks, game. I really wasn't eager to fuck with that pigman, so... Small blessings, really, isn't it? I don't have to touch the pigman. Good. Although I do have to go through the sluice gate. Well, I don't. It's the sluice gate. I do have to go through the door. What is this just doing on the floor? Who left this here?
We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Fandus, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Like pigs to truffles. Or like pigmen to David. Because he hates them, and they hate him. And if it's a possibility, they will eat his face. Then, what'll he do? He will not have a face. Ah, God! At least he's fucking stupid. Okay. Is he coming this way? Oh God, is he coming this way? Is he not as stupid as I think he is? Is that what's going on here? Okay. I saw the fucking pigman walking in my general direction. Oh, thank you, Pigman. Oh. Pigman is gone. Goodbye, Monsieur Pigman. Nobody loved you anyway. Get the fuck out. My graphics card hates all of you. Where's the Pigman? I can hear the fucker. What the hell? There's two of them down there. Okay, let's just read this. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dark complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep, and eat, and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike, and I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. I'm Mandus, Oswald Mandus, and I'm completely barking mad. Guess I can't actually open any of these. This is okay, there you go. We've got a good look at the Pigman, who will probably now burst out of that cage and destroy us. What's this? Work together, sleep alone. Fraternising will not be tolerated. Really? What is going on? Don't know if I want to go down there yet. I can't go this way. Is this the sewer system? Are these like drainage pipes? Is this place a giant maze? Is that what this is? You know I hate giant mazes. It's pretty dark. This is about the time when I would be like, oh fucking shit, let me out of here, you fucking bastards. That one's been turned, like something's gonna come through it. It's been unlocked. Right before the opening. Oh, these both go to the same place. I probably should have expected that, judging that they are actually the same ladder. Madness! Oswald! Madness! Well then. This is all very nice and creepy. But I've got bilge pumps to get to, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. It only gets creepier.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes. You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean. And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer? Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Again, psychopath. I have this very strange feeling that he's going to wake up and it's all going to have been a figment of his bizarrely twisted imagination. Who's here? The pigman? I don't want to see no pigman. No, not that. Memos. These must be the bilge pumps. Aimed at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he had left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts were reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Simple, everybody. Yes, horrible things in the water. I think I just experienced enough horrible things in the water in Amnesia to know that horrible things in the water are always bad.
To still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever.
You just went up.
Towards a wind that held the voices of my children.
Oh, what the fuck?
Beckoning me to set them free.
Are you kidding me? That's cruel. That is just cruel. Making Mandus imagine his children are dying. That's horrible. They're not dying. They're simply trapped. What are these things that are in the water? They are monsters, Mandus. Sorry, what did I see? What horrifying thing did I not see that I probably should have seen? It made a sound that somewhat resembled oh the horror. Oh the horror of it all. It's so horrible. Yes, I saw nothing, so clearly I'm stupid and I missed something very important. This is a place to hide, clearly. Not really, there's a bit of light here. If the pigmen weren't as stupid as a sack of rocks, they would totally find you in here. Oh, come on. Spin the fucking thing. How did that get in there? Someone's been leaving these things around. That's pretty irresponsible of them. What's in the cupboards? Jug. And books. Lots and lots of books. Everybody loves books. They're my second favourite thing to read.